Have you ever looked at a Corgi puppy and felt your heart instantly melt, like you've just been hit by a wave of pure sunshine? It's not just you. There is something almost magical about these stubby-legged, big-eared goofballs that bypasses logic and goes straight to the soul. But have you ever wondered why they have this power over us? Is it the wiggle, the ears, or something deeper? Get ready, because we're counting down the 10 reasons you're already obsessed. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The sploot factor. Starting off at number 10, we have to talk about their most iconic yoga pose. You know the one. It's that moment when a Corgi puppy decides they are done walking, flops onto their belly, and stretches their little drumstick legs straight out behind them. It's hilarious, it's ridiculous, and it is scientifically impossible not to smile when you see it. But the sploot isn't just about flexibility. It represents their total, unbothered approach to life. While other dogs curl up tight, Corgis lay it all out there. It's a level of relaxation we all secretly envy. But if you think their sleeping habits are funny, just wait until you see how they handle waking up, because their energy is next level. Number 9. Those giant ears. At number 9, we're focusing on the radar dishes. Before a Corgi puppy grows into their body, they are approximately 90% ears. They look like tiny, fuzzy satellites trying to contact alien civilizations. The best part is watching them try to control them. One ear flops down while the other stands at attention, creating a perpetual look of adorable confusion. They frame that expressive face perfectly, acting like emotional barometers that twitch with every new sound. It makes you want to whisper secrets to them just to watch those triangles swivel. But while the ears are huge, they aren't the only oversized feature that captures our hearts. There's a certain wiggle coming up later that truly seals the deal. Number 8. The royal connection. Number 8 brings a touch of class to the countdown. You can't talk about Corgis without feeling a little bit fancy. For decades, these dogs have been the chosen companions of royalty, trotting through palace halls with an air of importance. Knowing that this goofy, low-riding pup has charmed queens and princes gives them an unexpected dignity. It's a hilarious contrast. A dog that looks like a loaf of bread but carries itself like a monarch. When you hold a Corgi puppy, you aren't just holding a dog, you're holding a piece of pop culture history. Yet, despite their high society resume, they are shockingly down to earth. In fact, reason number 7 proves they are actually hard-working little farmhands at heart. Number 7. Big dog. Attitude. Coming in at 7 is their surprising personality paradox. Don't let the short legs fool you. Inside every tiny Corgi puppy lives the soul of a German shepherd. They were bred to herd cattle, which means they are fearless, bossy, and incredibly confident. Watching a 3-pound puppy try to herd your vacuum cleaner or boss around a golden retriever is comedy gold. They strut around with a big dog swagger that makes you forget they are only inches off the ground. This confidence is infectious. They don't know they're small, and honestly, we shouldn't tell them. But this boldness comes with a side effect, a level of sass and vocal drama that we'll explore later in the countdown. Number 6. The bread loaf. Number 6 is a visual phenomenon that the internet simply cannot get enough of. When a Corgi puppy tucks their paws underneath them and sits perfectly still, they cease to be a dog and transform into a perfectly toasted loaf of bread. The color, the shape, the warmth, the resemblance is uncanny. It's one of those weird, cute quirks that makes Corgi owners constantly compare their pets to baked goods. Whether they are a burnt loaf, tricolor, or a perfectly golden one, red and white, the loaf mode is the ultimate comfort view. It makes you want to just scoop them up, but be careful because this loaf has a voice, and as we'll see next, they aren't afraid to use it. Number 5. The wiggle walk. We've reached the halfway point with number 5, and things are getting kinetic. The mechanics of a Corgi puppy walking are mesmerizing. Because their legs are so short and their bodies are long, they don't just walk, they sashay. That distinctive waddle where the back end swings back and forth like a metronome is hypnotic. It's pure joy in motion. Watching a puppy learn to coordinate this movement, often tripping over their own paws in excitement, triggers our nurturing instincts instantly. It's clumsy, it's enthusiastic, and it's arguably the cutest walk in the animal kingdom. But if you think the back view is cute, just wait until number 4 turns around and looks you right in the eyes. Number 4. The expressive eyes. Number 4 is all about connection. Corgi puppies have soulful, dark eyes that seem to peer directly into your bank account to see if you can afford more treats. They are masters of the puppy-dog eye technique, utilizing a gaze that is equal parts innocence and manipulation. When they tilt their head and look at you, it feels like they understand every word you're saying. It's a deep, emotional hook that bonds you to them instantly. You feel seen, you feel needed, and mostly you feel compelled to give them whatever they want. But their faces aren't just for silent gazing. They are also capable of arguably the best smiles in the canine world, which brings us to number 3, the Corgi smile. At number 3, we have the happiest feature of all. Corgis are one of the few dog breeds that genuinely look like they are smiling. Their mouths naturally curve upward, and when they pant with that little pink tongue hanging out, they look ecstatic to simply exist. It's a contagion of happiness. You cannot look at a smiling Corgi puppy and stay in a bad mood. It is physically impossible. That beaming expression radiates a positivity that lights up a room. It's the face of a friend who is always happy to see you. But what happens when that smile turns into a sound? Prepare yourself, because number 2 is going to get a little bit noisy and a whole lot of sassy. Number 2, the sassy Aru. Runner-up at number 2 is their vocal range. Corgis are talkers. They don't just bark, they grumble, they whine, and most famously, they Aru. It's a unique sound, somewhere between a howl and a Chewbacca noise, that they use to express their many, many opinions. If you stop petting them, Aru. If dinner is late, Aru. It's like living with a tiny, furry toddler who demands to speak to the manager. This vocal sassiness gives them so much character. It makes them feel like real little people with complex thoughts and grievances. But even with all this sass, there is one physical trait that dominates everything else. The number 1 reason we fall in love is number 1, the fuzzy tush. And finally, at number 1, the feature that launched 1,000 memes. It is the fluffy, heart-shaped, gravity-defying Corgi butt. It is without a doubt the most famous rear end on the internet. Corgi puppies have this extra fluff on their backside, famously called moments, that makes them look like they are wearing fuzzy pantaloons. Watching that fluffy tush bounce away from you as they run is the pinnacle of cuteness. It encapsulates everything we love about them. Soft, silly, and uniquely shaped. It's the cherry on top of the perfect puppy sundae. It's not just a body part, it's a lifestyle. And once you fall for the fluff, there is absolutely no turning back. So guys, was it the ears, the attitude, or the famous wiggle that won you over? Corgi puppies are more than just cute dogs. They are little bundles of joy that remind us not to take life too seriously. If this countdown made you smile, let us know in the comments which number is your favorite. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more daily doses of happiness.